Hello everybody, we are back once again with NXN. And today we are dipping our toe into Mothered. It's a role-playing horror game, you see the words right there. Recently released on the PS5 and next-gen consoles. Came out on the PC a couple of years ago. Apparently, you know, sort of, obviously you can tell from the aesthetic, very much in the VHS sort of chiller's art category. Without further ado, let's get into it. This game features themes of abuse, sickness, death, R1 to accept and progress text. So, trigger warning for those watching. Also, thank you to LURKIT and the devs and all the team at Enigma Studio for providing a copy of the game. I have no idea what I'm about to get into here. There's a storm approaching right on cue. Father, Sunday evening. We can only hope this will be the last. R1 to wake up. Left stick to move, right foot, right button to look. L1 to open the interface. When the interface is active, push. Oh, I see. So I push L1 and it comes up like the time of day. Oh, and then I get a button. I'm sorry, Liana, I didn't mean to wake you. I just poked him in the back of the head. Must have been thinking out loud again. Good timing, we're almost there. I know that the surgery took a lot out of you, but I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother, to remind you of how things used to be. If all goes well, I have faith that you'll be back to your old self by the end of the week. You've been through a lot. I'm just glad we got you out of that place. It wasn't good for your head. You know, Liana, Father turns down the radio. I have a good feeling about this week. I know I've been so busy at work recently, it's changing that I don't have as much time to see my family as I used to. But I just want you to know something. Everything we do is for you. I'll give you a call on Thursday evening. Remember to keep an ear out for my call. I'm approaching the house here on the right. Just in time for nightfall. Home sweet home. Well, we're here. And the rain got loud. Storm has picked up, so you better run in before you get soaked. Press X to run. It's too dark in there. Be sure to look for light switches. Oh, I almost forgot. Your mother left a box for me somewhere in there. Could you bring it out to me before you head to bed? Jesus, this is loud. I'll be waiting right here. Yeah, let me run up this dark and dusty trail. How do I open door? Wow, that's certainly going to take some getting used to. One-way light switch. Do I have to hold this button to bring up like a cursor? And then... Teflon. But like the control goes real slow when you do it. Like, your movement is okay. But given that I'm looking for things... I don't know what the flipping heck I'm doing. He wants a box. Where would a box be? Oh, there's a... You flipped on the kitchen light switch. Don't bloody look like it, does it? Turn on the lamp. You touched the lamp. Okay, so I am a literal child here. Like, I am not very tall. Note from Mother. It's a note for you. Welcome home, Liana. I hope you made it here safely. Sorry I'm not there to welcome you personally. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I've had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning, okay? Love, Mum. And the kiss. P.S. I left a box on the sofa for Dad. Could you please bring it out to him before he drives off? He needs it for work. There's a lamp just behind you. It should help. No, I sofa. Cardboard box taped on the sofa. Father wants you to bring it out to him. You picked up the box. It's quite heavy. God, is there any way I can turn up the brightness on this thing? Push options to return to main menu. Loving the DVD, the classic sort of DVD style. Wrong buttons everywhere. Great, you found it. You give Dad the box. What's in the box? Be sure to say hi to Mum for me, okay? And please be patient with her. She's been through more than any of us. I'd give you a hug, but it wouldn't be safe. I can't let you see my face. What? Looks like this storm is picking up. You better run in and get to bed. I'll be sure to call on Thursday night. Good night. Okay, creepy faceless Dad. You do your creepy faceless thing with the box. Let's close that, I feel. You pick up the phone. Nobody's there. You put down the phone. Downstairs bathroom door is locked. Have a little look around here, see if there's anything we miss. Particularly around the back of this 70s tasticness. Record player. You are forbidden from touching this record player. It is father's prized possession. Okay. You mean the faceless one that haunts our dreams? Why did the light go out? Sure. First things first. Lights. Yeah, I'm a diddy kid. You don't need to go, okay? You don't need to use the sink. Jesus Christ, this game's giving me more instructions than the... Okay. Door. You knock on the door. You're back from the orchard, yes? Orchard, yes? Did everything you were told, did you? I see. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret just to save you the surprise. Mother is not happy with you. I'd give her some space if I were you. I'm old enough and wise enough to know fuck that. Liana's room, stay out or face my wrath. Guessing locked. I'm forbidden from entering Mother and Father's room. Light switch? I mean, I know this is a kid and everything, but there's a lot of alarm bells going off right now. Particularly the fire going on near the barn over there. Where would I be if I was a light switch? This is your wardrobe. It contains clothes. This is your desk. Lamp. Oh, I love lamp. They're highlighted, but I can't do anything with them. That is a hospital bed. It's been a long day, and now it is night, and you must sleep to progress. There's something flashed up there about consciousness. Monday morning. Ah. And now the day begin anew. Do we go and check in on Mother? Who 1 minute ago was all like, oh, we'll make it up to you and I'm sorry. Then it was, Mother's not happy with you, leave me the fuck alone. There was no answer. Maybe she's gotten up. There she is. Although the music started going creepy. Good morning, Leanna. Why has Mother got a question mark next to it? It's me. Your mother. What the fuck is that? Apologies again for my absence last night. I needed to take care of something. I know what you may be thinking. You don't have anything to worry about. You're home now. That's the most important thing. Anyway, I do hope you slept comfortably. I understand that you may be feeling a bit confused after your operation. I'm confused about a lot. I mean, the glitch texture for one thing, but let's go. You've been through a lot, Liana. But as I'm sure you noticed, your room is kept just the way it was when you left. After all, we wouldn't want to face your wrath, would we? I always love that little sign on your door. It's so you. I hope that being back in your own room made you feel a little more comfortable. But today I think you should just take it easy. Catch up with your dear old mother. First things first, I have prepared breakfast for you. Yay. What the hell is going on? Nutrients in quotation marks. That's not good. Your favorite. And then it was afternoon. You ingested all of the nutrients. And Mother is by the television. I mean, is just leaving the house and running? Like, is this an option? Can we just nope the fuck out of here? This feels like it's going to be important later. And also slightly terrifying. Go on then. What does Mother have to say? We love Mother, dear. We love Mother. I get it now. Okay. You ate that whole thing. That's interesting. Wait, what the fuck did I eat? So I understand that your memory may not be intact after your operation. And so I was thinking it could perhaps be helpful if I was to show you around the house. Maybe if you got a tour of the house you grew up in, it could speed up your recovery. I grew up in? But I'm still a child. Look, I'm tiny. Okay, feel free to explore the house. I don't know if it's bad translation or creepy foreshadowing. Nah. Fuck that. In the ass with a spoon. Okay. Hello again, Mother. The downstairs bathroom has been boarded up. It was broken, so we thought it best not to let anyone in. I know how much you used to love getting into places you shouldn't be. You must not try to break in here. Then again, it's not like you ever listened to us. You were always a rebellious one. But this is for your own good. After all, we didn't want you flooding the place. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, meet me upstairs and we'll check on that brother of your brother. This is mad. Alright, I guess we go upstairs, where Mother will inevitably be waiting. Not liking this L1R1 stuff. Honey? Oh, I have great news. Your sister is back. Oh, that's the brother! God. He's been quiet ever since you got sick. Now he spends all his time on his computer talking with others like him. We never get to talk anymore. Whenever we do, he may as well be speaking another language. It's like he's in a completely different world, but our boy is very smart for his age, that's for sure. If you ever need advice, I'm sure he won't mind you knocking on his door. He'll never allow you to go in, however. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to turn around and you're going to be standing there, aren't you? Where am I going, Mother? Honey, I have great... Oh. Fuck. This is the bathroom you'll be using. You will be using. As I said, the downstairs one is boarded up and you are forbidden from entering. Also, I hope you don't mind, but I have had to cover all the mirrors. It is again for your own good. Okay. Oh, hi, Mum. This door leads to mine and your father's room. You are not to enter this door. We keep it locked, but we trust that isn't necessary. We have trust in this family. That concludes our tour. On to the evening. Mother has left. Okay. Hey, geeky bro. No. There was no answer. Okay. So... sounds like there's music coming from outside. I guess we poke our head outside. She's there. Okay, let's see what she's doing. Liana, you startled me. You weren't meant to sneak up on me like that. Oh, this is marvelous. And very special. You always used to love sneaking up and spooking me. It's starting to look like you're getting back to your old self. Who knows, maybe getting a tour of the house helped recover some of your memories. No! Okay, tell you what, tomorrow we'll go take a look around the outside of the house. I'm certain that once you see where you grew up, you'll be back to yourself in no time. Does that sound good? Look at this sunset. We used to watch the sun go down together all the time. To tell you the truth, I was worried we'd never get a chance to do it again. Perhaps all the sacrifices we made really were worth it. This one looks especially beautiful though, doesn't it? I can't turn my head. Come on. It's starting to get cold. It's about something. I didn't see the rest. Whoa! Motherfucker just left me there. Flip the kitchen switch. Well, that was with the lamp on, was it? Right, okay. There's no reason to interact with this. Why don't you tell me what to do? I can see me coming down here at some point and Mother just being fucking there. Okay, I guess it's time for bed. This is creepy. I kind of like it, but also, ugh. What? I don't like it anymore. Liana, our angel. Just one more thing. I've had to do a lot of things that I've regretted. So please, no more. For the sake of this family. Sorry I had to bring down the mood before bed. Oh, it's okay if you hate me. It's normal for girls your age. I just really hope you enjoyed your first day back home. I did, Mother. Get some rest. I'll tuck you in. No thanks. Just like before. Your Moomin's speech and ass. You get into bed, and Mother tucks you in, just like before. I missed that one. And another beautiful music as morning breaks. Dude, you gotta help me here. Things are getting weird. Where is my magical teleporting mother now? She is there. Is she providing me with nutrients again? Oh, good morning, Liana. I hope you're well rested. I may ask you to exert yourself a little more today. Yesterday evening I mentioned that I'd show you around the house grounds. Well, I've given it further thought. I think we simply must do it. If there is any possible chance of getting you your memories back, we need to take it. I think it's important for you to know what goes on here. Okay, I'd like you to meet me down by the place we watched the sun last. Okay. So, goddammit, you're on a console. You should not have to make... Right, there you are. And then there you are. Right, yeah. Ah, you made it. This is our orchard. Wait, is this where Dad drove us from? It means a lot to me. While you were in hospital, I became very lonely, and the music went fucking creepy. I never got to see your father, and your brother, he closed himself off entirely. Watching you in that hospital bed made me feel so powerless. This orchard became the one place... Can we stick to one song and play it, please? Jesus. One place where I felt I had control over what was happening. I have responsibility over the creation of life. It's a divine gift. A gift inherently infused with sorrow and failure. To look at this orchard, you don't see all the heartbreak that was involved in creating such a beautiful life. Creating an environment where they can thrive and come into their own. It takes time. But once you get it right, you'll forget about the hardship that brought you here. This is... Spending your energy on helping them grow, only to have them dispose of the failure. That's where our hope comes in. And I have hope. Is it because you're programmed to? Jesus fucking Christ. Are you the one playing the... Oh God. Let's continue. Meet me at the path near the side of the house. Mother is waiting near the graveyard. Graveyard, right, okay. This isn't getting any better. Path behind me will take you to the graveyard. We keep the gate locked. I like to go in there every Friday evening. Although I've been growing less fond of going in there lately. The future as hopeful as ours, I don't feel the need to cling to the past. Not anymore. Time to move on with our tour, I mean. Meet me behind the house. There's one last thing I need to show you. Carving knife? Well, I can't see crap. How about you? Oh, there's a path here. You see that barn up there? Well, the one that was on fire the other night, yeah. I truly hope you'll never have to see what's in there. Survival notice, do not enter the barn. What the fuck? Come on, let's go inside, it's getting late. We're all robots, aren't we? Mother has left. Okay, let's go in the barn. I get way too blasé with running around, and I know something's gonna make me jump out of my skin at some point. She watching the sunset again? No. She just left me by the barn. Now she's, from the looks of things, in the kitchen. Speaking of which, she hasn't fed us today. By the way, I've been meaning to ask. How is your father doing? You spoke to him when he drove you here on Sunday evening, didn't you? Ever since you got sick, he's just buried himself in his work. That's why I barely get to see him these days. He makes a quick visit every Friday night just to see how things are going. Right, so he calls on Thursday evening. He comes over on Friday night. She goes somewhere on Friday evening to the graveyard, I think. Whew. Oh. He's just so determined to make things right. Off to bed with you. It's getting dark. It's the last little bit. Mother has left. Okay, let's go to bed. Is she... You knock on the door. She's been feeding you dirt for breakfast, by the way. Not sure what's worse, the fact she tells you it's your favourite or the fact that you believe her. And I see her down the hall. Mate, did you really need to make that noise? I saw her already. I've thought of the most marvellous idea. Let's spend a day in the orchard tomorrow. What the fuck is with the noise? We will get up bright and early and spend a day picking apples until the sun sets, just like we used to. What do you think? Oh, you always jumped at the opportunity. You and your brother used to love competing to see who could pick the best ones. Don't tell him I said this, but I always thought yours were the best. What's with the music? Speaking of your brother, have you gotten a chance to speak with him at all? I'm sure he's just as thrilled to have you home as I am. He just shows it in his own way. I hope you felt okay today. Anyway, go to bed. It has been a long day. And we shall catch this all up for part 2. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know how YouTube works. From myself and all of us here, we shall catch this up very, very soon when Wednesday morning rolls around and we visit Mother in the orchard. And everything will be magical. Magical. Take care. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.